Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another greatly anticipated episode of Austin Underground. I'm Molly.
And I'm Melody. This week, we will see what concerts are coming to Austin in April. We will have an interview with a special European duo. We'll take a trip to the Cozy Corner, and we will play a fun emoji themed game. But first, roll the intro.
Over the weekend, Foo Fighter drummer Taylor Hawkins died at the age of 50. He died in Bogota, Colombia, where the band was scheduled to play a show. The cause of the death is still under investigation. Hawkins joined the Foo Fighters for their third album, There Is Nothing Left to Lose, and stayed with them for the subsequent albums. Hawkins was a native to Texas and was born in Fort Worth and started playing drums at a very young age. Eventually, he joined the band that is now part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, has 12 Grammys and 7 platinum albums.
If you were planning on attending UK Music Festival Glastonbury, you're out of luck, as resale tickets sold out in about 20 minutes. This is the first time the festival has been held before 2020, and although some fans secured tickets for the first time, some thought they had purchased tickets, but their receipts said they had actually bought a water bottle instead. This year, the festival has a stacked lineup, with the headliners being Billie Eilish, Paul McCartney, Kendrick Lamar, and Diana Ross.
The co-founders of the Talking Heads, Chris Friends and Tina Weymouth, were hit by a drunk driver. The driver was driving on the wrong side of the road when they were struck the car the couple was in head on. Weymouth suffered from some fractured bones, but both of them are okay. In a statement posted on Facebook, Friends wrote that it was because of their guardian angels and their Ford Motor Company for building a car to protect them from getting killed.
Taylor Swift is being honored at the New York University with an honorary doctorate of fine arts in May. She will also be the commencement speaker for the graduating class of 2020. In a statement, the university recognized her career achievements as the only female artist to win the coveted Album of the Year at the Grammys 3 times. In addition to her honorary doctorate and speaking at the commencement, NYU previously announced that they will be holding a class about Swift in its Clive Davis Institute.
Billie Eilish made history by winning an Oscar for her James Bond song, No Time to Die. She had become the youngest person to win 3 awards for the same song. Eilish and her brother Phineas have now secured a Grammy, Emmy, and an Oscar for her Special Agent song. The duo beat the musician Lin-Manuel Miranda for his nomination for Dos Orguitas from the worldwide phenomenon Encanto.
Glass Animals' song Heat Waves has now tied the Spice Girls' best performing song on the Billboard Hot 100. Heat Waves has now been #1 for 4 weeks, the same amount of time as the 1997 classic Wannabe. This is the most time an English single has been #1 in the US since the previously mentioned girl group hit. The Glass Animals song was released in 2020 and has found itself slowly but surely climbing its way up the charts. It took a record 59 weeks for the song to reach #1.
Now let's check with Lily, who has concerts you'll need to be on the lookout for April.
Hey everyone, it's our favorite time of the month, April concert calendar. So on the 1st and 2nd, we have Bon Iver. So if March was like really horrible for you and you need like a good cry, maybe go to the Bon Iver concert. Next, we have Charlie XCX on the 8th, our queen of hyperpop. That's going to be a really crazy, I'm sure it's going to be crazy and super fun. So check out Charlie XCX. The next day, we have Clario, completely different vibe. Our soft indie pop girl. She is one of my faves, and that'll definitely be a good time if you need to like decompress from the hyperpopness of Charlie. Then just go to Clario the next day. Next, we have on the 10th Beach Bunny. So I don't know, maybe if you're like in love with somebody, you need a cathartic experience, go to the Beach Bunny concert. That's your place. Next, we have my personal favorite, Hippocampus, on the 16th. I love Hippocampus. I'm so excited for this concert. They are performing at Stubbs, so you bet I'll be there, and you should be there too. On the 17th, we have the Drain Gang Tour. So this is where all of my hyper pop people are going to be at. Blady is going to be there, and it's going to be crazy. Another place to meet some crazy people. On the 20th and the 21st, we have John Mayer. If you don't know who John Mayer is, just go listen to Speak Now. You'll get all your info. On the 21st, if you don't want to see John Mayer, maybe want to see somebody way better, go see her. Way cooler, you know, R&B, groovy, super groovy vibes. I love her. You should go check them out. On the 23rd, we have Bon Jovi. I didn't know they were still making music. I honestly didn't know that they were still alive, so go check out Bon Jovi. On the 24th, we have Ty Verdes and Gavin DeGraw. Ty Verdes is a TikTok sensation. He has some really great pop songs. And Gavin DeGraw, 2000s throwback. I was listening to him earlier today, and to be honest, still hits, still a good vibe. 27th, we have Justin Bieber at the Moody Center, the new basketball stadium here on campus. So really close to home, and it's Justin Bieber. What else do I need to say? 28th, we have Kenny Chesney, all of my cowboys, cowgirls, see you there. And on the 29th, we have AJR. I don't know if it's still embarrassing to listen to AJR, but they're coming. And on the 30th, we have AU's boyfriend role model. We love Tucker Pillsbury, and you bet that we're all going to be there. We love you, Tucker. Back to the hosts.
Wow, what great shows coming to Austin. I know I'll definitely be going to those. After the break, we will sit down with German duo Minimal Schlager. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Let's check out executive producer Mal's interview with Minimal Schlager.
What's up, everyone? Melanie Gardea here with Austin Underground, and today with us we got Minimal Schlager. How are you guys doing?
Great.
How do you guys feel being in Austin? You told me earlier it's your first time in the United States. I don't know if it's yours, but how has the experience been so far for you guys?
Well, really good considering we come from Berlin where it's really cold. So right now it's a real pleasure.
It's heaven. Yeah, it's great.
This temperature is amazing. So
Did you guys pack accordingly? I know Texas weather's crazy. Any difficulties yet?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we have like a baggage full of cables and stuff. So yeah, whatever we could fit in. But yeah, it was when we arrived with all like jackets and everything. It was a bit weird, but yeah, no.
The first day, I think it was yesterday, it was kind of cold, and then it's just sunny right away. But yeah, so how is it for you guys, like creating music? And I saw that you guys on Twitter said you were creating music, I think last week. What's the music making process for you guys? Who does more? I know you do more of the writing and do more of the producing. How is that process for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the song. Sometimes Ali comes with like an idea, or I go to her with like an idea. We had a residency last year in November where we spent like 3 weeks in a studio just writing every day from like 10 a.m. till 2 a.m. like almost no sleeping. And yeah, we came out with like loads of demos, and so basically, yeah, we just start with a beat, some bass lines, something on the guitar, and then we start jamming on top of that and see what happens.
So when you guys no sleep for days creating music, what are some essentials you guys have during those writing periods? Is it like a bag of chips, coffee, anything else?
Yes, Lots of tea. Yeah.
What's your preferred coffee or tea? How do you guys care?
Yeah, coffee, oat milk, and yeah, and that's it really. Sometimes like some cravings for like
The
chips.
cheeky,
Yeah, Something
yeah,
like-
the cheeky snacks like yeah, chocolate cookies at 2 a.m. Like, oh, get me going.
Okay, I'm guessing that's probably how you guys wrote your latest single before. How much importance does that record have to you guys now that you guys are creating a whole new project? What does this mean for you guys pushing forward as artists? What does it mean to you guys?
Well, it was quite a change because we were having like some sort of a formula with the previous EP that we're doing, and then one day we're like, why don't we like mix it up? And we started experimenting with different kinds of basses and I don't know, different syncopation. I mean, don't want to get too technical into it, but yeah, we lost our minds, and then like, oh, this is really cool. Like we found something, and then we started redoing a lot of the songs we had before into that kind of fashion, and then we started making them super long for the live shows, kind of like trying to get some sort of a dance mix and more improvising, and yeah, to make it to get out of like writing in loops, no, which is something it's very easy to start doing that when you're like writing every day, and yeah.
And so, with the writing process that you guys experimented with your beats, how was the writing process for you? Like creating something different to fit into those new beats that you guys are pushing towards.
It depends a lot on my mood that day, or for example, the experiences that I'm having in life in that moment, or my friends around me. So, for example, if I'm feeling quite cheerful, then I may be more flexible with my experimentation. But if I'm feeling more, I don't want to say like sad, but a bit more introspective, and I just like let the free flow. And I've been sticking to that quite a lot since the residency, and I find it pretty fascinating when you do, for example, the automatic writing. But in terms of, okay, I'm just gonna open my mouth and see what happens. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are super experimental and not scared to move around with your art. So, anyone watching this interview and you had to describe your music in 3 words, and no, they've never heard a song, what 3 words would you describe it? It could be in Spanish, English, any 3 words that you think would describe you guys overall in your music. Okay,
That's a
one.
Spanish, yeah. What else?
Amazeballs.
Amazeballs.
Amazeballs, okay.
That's
2. We need one more.
Well, it's going to be pretty obvious, but I'm going to say pop because, yeah, we are embracing, the dance, the sound, the intention.
Okay, so with your last word being pop, who are your biggest influences when you're creating music? If it doesn't even have to be pop, anyone.
So right now we are listening a lot to New Order, I guess. Last year, I don't know, like Mitski. You listen to a lot of Mitski.
I love Mitski.
We have some nods back there. We're all fans. Okay.
I don't know. Who else? I mean, sometimes, you know, like it's not only about the music. Sometimes you listen to like the lyrics of somebody, you know, like, and you're like, wow, I really would like to embrace that feeling and explore it too. You know, get those words and try to see where can I go using that the mood, that feelings, you know. So yeah, I don't know, like a lot of Spanish music, like this. Like many of the songs we've written is based on this theater play by Garcia Lorca, which is like beginning of the 20th century, and it's a super crazy world, and we're just embracing it. It's very mysterious and very magical, and see where it's taking us.
I'm ready to see where that description alone makes me want to tune into your guys' upcoming project. So last question, I want to ask you, what do you guys think 10-year-old you would think of today and where you guys are at now as far in your music-wise, in your career, personally? What do you think if you go back a couple years, what your young self would think of you now?
10-year-old, listen to Oasis, Radiohead.
Yeah, 10-year-old me was actually very into Fleetwood Mac, so
Yeah.
I guess wouldn't be too surprised.
Wouldn't be surprised. Okay.
Wouldn't be too
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, I guess the 10-year-old us could dig this music. Yeah, totally.
Great music. Yeah, we were all jamming out to it on the car ride over here. Love it. Okay, so last thing, where can we find you? Let us know what's coming up for you guys. Just anything you want to tell whoever's watching, let them know now. The mic is yours.
All right, so we are releasing an album this summer, so stay tuned. You can find us anywhere, like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Deezer, Tidal, um, Bandcamp. And yes, it's going to be a pretty exciting year, so join us in the adventure.
Thank you guys so much for talking to us. Thank you guys for watching. This is Melanie Gardea with Austin Underground. Make sure to check us out on all of our socials and our website at austinunderground.org. Till next time. Bye.
Wow, that was a fun interview. I will also have to check out their album. When we come back, we'll take a trip to the Cozy Corner and we'll play a game. Stay right there. Wow, that was definitely interesting. I didn't know someone could know so much about South by. Now let's visit Kaitlyn in the Cozy Corner where she will tell us about Coin's latest release and their concert at UT.
Hey guys, as I think Austin Underground's resident Coin fan, I feel the moral obligation to tell you guys that they released another album on Friday. It's here, the wait is over, Uncanny Valley is here. It is roughly almost 40 minutes, a little less, like 39 and a half. And it's great, 14 songs, listen to it cover to cover multiple times, and there are no skips. I can officially say that Coin has cornered the market on indie pop rock that is not just a bunch of white dudes complaining about how horrible their life is. And it's great. As our photographer Drew said, it's great music to listen to when you're in the car. I agree. You know, sometimes you might want to listen to it outside of the car, but you know, one man's opinion. So they have some great songs on here. My personal favorite is either Black Box or Chapstick. And personally, I think that Chapstick was a great first single. It really delved into the whole like technological vibe that this album has and like the relationship that we have with technology. And it's an album that I think gets better as you go through it. I think it gets better as you go listening to it. The first time I heard it, I was like, this is okay. Second half of the album, I was like, hold on a minute. There's something happening here. And so I think the more that you listen to it, the more you kind of see what they're going for, what the themes of the overall album is. If I did have to say one thing, I wish that they kind of did more of like the heavier guitar influence that they did on their first album. They do kind of do it on their song Watering a Dead Flower, and it works so well. I think it works really well with the lead singer's vocals. I think that you know, it's just a good song. It's a good vibe. So I would like to see them incorporate that kind of energy back into their songs. And now, onto their concert at UT. You might be wondering to yourself, how did UT secure Coin? That's what we're all wondering. When they announced it, I was like, how does this happen? It's 40 Acres Fest. I hadn't heard of it, but you know, concert was good. Couldn't stay the whole time, but I really put my journalism major to use and really interrogated all of my friends who went. They said that the vibes were good. There were some technology issues which cut some of the songs a bit short, but you know, it's in front of the tower. It's not a concert venue, so you know, sometimes those things are a little bit expected. I think that they played a slimmed down version of their Dreamland Tour playlist. So if you went to their Dreamland Tour, you basically went to the show. So it was a great show. vibes were good, energy was there. Their album is also great. Go give it a listen. Now, back to Molly and Melody.
Wow, sounds like I have another album to add to my list. I'll also be going to their tour this summer. Now, Mal, Drew, and Lily are going to play a game with some emojis. Let's see what happens.
What's up, everyone? So, I know they're excited. I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
I am very excited.
Okay, I feel like we need to raise the stakes though, because we always do competitions on this show, and the stakes aren't high enough. So I think if I win, Drew, you owe me Chipotle, and if you win, I owe you whatever you want.
Done deal.
All right,
Alright.
this was not scripted. I can't read. This is something they just did right now. So I'm hoping I did this well enough and see how they do. So we're going to be playing AU What's the Song, where they have to guess the song title based on emojis I selected. First one to raise their hand up. I don't want you screaming or anything. First one to raise your hand up. We're going to do this as civil as possible. I know that there's a lot at stake now.
It's all on the line.
It's all on the line.
Everything.
So, are you guys ready?
I'm so ready.
I'm born ready.
Oh, okay. All right. This is the first one. Okay.
What?
It is a ghost emoji. What song would that possibly be? What song is up on the charts right now?
Justin Bieber Ghost.
That, how'd you not know that one? Okay.
I literally have never.
You've never heard
You
that
never?
song?
It's all on the charts.
All right. Okay.
I think we're gonna see how out of touch I am.
All right. I think you're gonna lose this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Next up. Okay. Let's see. A fire emoji and a wave. What could it possibly be?
Heat Waves by Glass Animals.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Okay. 2-0, you're right.
I think someone owes me Chipotle.
It is Heat Waves by Glass Animals. Did you get into my Gmail
No.
or
Yeah,
something?
are you
I think
cheating?
you're
I
cheating.
keep up with the charts.
Yeah,
though.
actually, I think I'm just like uncultured. That's the issue.
You know more Taylor Swift than me, so.
Yeah.
All right. We'll discuss that later. But this is the next one. What could it be? What could it be? Do not say the word. Just say the artist, and we all know what it means. We don't want to censor anyone. What could it
Doja Cat ain't.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, but you didn't raise your hand up, but were you going to guess?
I wasn't.
Okay, it is Doja Cat. Ain't Nothing
Ain't nothing.
by Doja Cat. That's a good one. Okay, next one. Oh,
Good for you, Olivia Rodrigo.
good for you, Olivia Rodrigo.
Wow.
All right, that was a good one. All right, so what is it, like 4-1?
3-1.
I didn't get the last one. I didn't raise my hand.
Okay, so 2-1.
So 2-1.
Last one
Okay,
didn't
you're
count.
being fair. 2-1, 2-1.
I can still come back.
Okay, let's see.
She's got it.
Let's see, the next one. What could that...
Ooh.
All right, I need someone's help in the audience. Who raised their hand first?
I think Lily did.
Lily. Okay.
Nail Tech by Jack Harlow.
Okay. What was your guess?
Nail Tech by Jack Harlow.
Okay, you guys are right. You guys are right. Okay, this one I think is the hardest one. But what could it possibly be? Yes.
Okay, this is an out there guess, but Broom Broom by Charlie XCX.
No. Close. Close. You're on the right track with the sounds.
Okay.
Think hard. Think hard. What do you guys think at home? I hope you guys are playing and you're doing better than them. And you know all the hits.
Maybe we owe you Chipotle.
Maybe.
This might be a skip for me, Mal.
You don't
Yeah,
know?
I
Okay.
have no clue.
Let's say it has
Can I get another guess?
Okay. Yes.
Bang Bang, Ariana.
No. Close. Close. What other sounds do these
It's
explosions?
like boom boom.
More different.
Bam Bam?
Yes. Who sings that song?
Who sings that song, Drew?
Who sings Bam Bam? Just came out.
I have no
I
idea.
have no idea, Mel.
Camila Cabello and Ed
The
Sheeran.
audience is laughing at me right now. They're all laughing.
Alright.
It's because it's Ed Sheeran, of course.
Yeah,
you wouldn't
you guys
know.
don't know because y'all are Ed Sheeran haters.
Exactly why. I don't need to listen to this song.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. But okay, next one. What do y'all think it is? Let's just say AU loves this artist. Recent album came out. Come on, let's speed round it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Give me a hint.
All right. Sings 10 out of 10.
Oh.
Rex Orange County.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's the name of the song? Yes. 1, 2,
No.
3.
I don't know.
What does that? What do those emojis say? What does
Gun.
that imply?
Gun
It's
baby
like
down.
Gun Baby Down.
What is? Okay.
Gun baby down.
Shoot Me Down by Rex Orange
Oh,
County.
oh.
I haven't listened to the whole album.
Okay, next. I already gave you the answer out here. But okay, what was that one?
Push and P.
Push and P.
Okay,
by Gunna.
okay. Next. Let's go. Next one. What's this one?
Alien Kid.
Okay, different. What's a different way for kid?
Alien Boy.
Baby.
By who?
I don't know.
No, Oliver Tree.
Who
Okay.
is Oliver Tree?
Oh.
What? You don't know that song?
No.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was it for AU. What's that song? You guys did amazing.
I didn't
Round
No,
of
did
applause
we?
for
I
them.
think we owe Mal.
Until
Yeah.
next time, make sure to check us out. But for now, back to the host.
Before we end the episode, we would like to recognize one of our members for the efforts and enthusiasm on the show. This week, we would like to recognize Molly as our member of the week. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Roll the member of the week theme song.
Thank you. Guys, I really appreciate it. That means a lot. Remember to follow us on AU and all of our socials. Check us out on our latest reviews and photos on our website at austinunderground.org. And until next time, bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.